Hello, Sorcerer Von Kura here for the Sorcerer's Den and the Tomb Raider 1 playthrough. This is the Palace Midas level. Okay, let's see what can we get out here. Pretty much anywhere. We will have things that we'll want to be careful and avoid. And I do know that one thing that's always good to do, we're going to pretty much clean house. And main reason why I haven't been able to produce videos for the channel is my game controller was malfunctioning massively and I needed to acquire a new one, and I got a PDP Midnight Blue Deluxe Xbox One controller, and quite frankly it is awesome. It runs things beautifully. And when I actually push buttons, they actually respond. Okay, this in here, I'm going to enter just because, but this is one of the areas that we need to actually use. Okay, that opens the gate to the little garden on the other side, which we will be getting to. This is a massive level. This will take us potentially half an hour, 45 minutes, give or take. Oh. Whoa. Ape. Okay, I'm not too badly hurt, but yeah, these pillars, they just, oh, I need a quick second to actually, wow. That was a quick, intense moment. I thought I was going to get killed by those apes, chimpanzees, well, yeah, apes, I think. Chimpanzees are smaller. Gorillas, apes, gorilla ape type enemies. They also have tigers in here, lions and tigers. And if you recall, the game also has bears, wolves, bats. Okay, I think we will tackle this section first, then we will go to the room I opened. This area has things that we can collect, and I prefer to collect them because they are awesome pickups, like right here, Magnum rounds. And these will be useful for future boss fights and upper level characters, because if you are familiar with the game, there is a place known as Atlantis, the lost continent of Atlantis. One of the goals in the game is to actually go somewhat to that lost continent in some respect. And yeah, the creatures, as we get closer to there, the Atlanteans, are quite powerful. Damn. Not good. No. Where's that other one? I already killed the other one? Okay. We're going to end up dead if we're not careful. I don't like the idea of dead. I'm not seeing anything in there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run into each one of those on the way back out. Because I just want to be thorough, and see, there's why. This health kit right here may or may not save our life at some point. And if one does not look, one does not find. And any self-respecting Tomb Raider knows that exploration is the best part of video gaming. One of the best parts, I should say, because there are a lot of different aspects that are really awesome. But the exploration factors are by far some of the best features that any video game can have. And Tomb Raider is in abundance with areas that one can explore. Okay, since we're taking care of lower floors first before we go up the big stairs, like I said, after I tackled that little area, grabbed the little items, I was going to backtrack because it's not too far, so it's not like I'm exorbitantly extending any event times. Do we have any others? I am in desperate, dire straits, in my opinion. And let's see, we've got 25 there, 16 there. I'm going to play, hopefully not having to heal, but I may end up having to at some point. But I'm going to save right now just because we've accomplished quite a bit. I don't want to lose that progress. We're still alive. We can still make this. I just need to not get hit anymore. I keep getting injured, and it is taking its toll on my character. But we will need those health kits and things for the upper levels against the enemies that I was mentioning earlier, the Atlanteans, against boss type characters in future sections. Okay, we got that right there. I was just looking around carefully. We also have this up here. And the good thing with the Tomb Raider series is when you're doing jumping like that and you're attempting to get to a ledge but you're not quite close enough, if you just keep jumping forward like that, you will eventually grab, because she will keep moving slightly forward. And through that little door there is the room that has the Midas hand. Technically we don't need to go in there at present, because what we need to do, ultimate goal for this level, I think there's a switch here. It's like very well hidden. I just recalled that it was there. So, and here we're going to have clanking jaws of death that we will have to traverse. trying to get the camera to cooperate, but the camera does not want to cooperate. As any true gamer knows, there are issues throughout history of camera angles sucking. Right now we have one of those happening right now. And how I like to do this is clank, clank, jump, clank, clank, jump. So it's... and there you go. And now it's finding our little packages of love. The devs are so carefully placed around the room. I don't think this one has anything from the looks of it. Let's go over to this one, see if there's anything. Nope, not seeing anything there. And we got magnums on the center. And that thusly concludes this secret. So now we pretty much do the same thing exiting. Get close, but not close enough that you would get injured. Save just because you never know. Things can always glitch. Clank, clank, jump. Clank, clank, jump. And yeah, I didn't do that right, so yeah. We will just reload them. I'll step one notch closer. And I died again. I am suddenly not exiting properly. Okay, step one step closer. With arid extra die. The antiperspirant for everyone to live and beyond. Okay, we're going to save again just because I wanted to make sure I'm perfectly centered. Now I am perfectly centered. Okay, there we go. We are now through alive and well this time. Okay, this room is pretty much complete for the time being. We will come back to this at the end of the game, which technically we could have done that at the very end, but I just felt like changing things up a little, because everybody plays games their way, and it's not my way to specifically always go in there, because normally I would wait till the end as well, but so does everyone else, so I just felt changing it up would make it more entertaining, and give us one of the 3 secrets that this level has. Let's start. I saw that gorilla. Okay, stay away, don't touch my face. I like my face where it's at. Okay, this room is a very simple, and I just saw that. Okay, let's there it is. Okay, this room has very simple, easy activation puzzle system sequence. You'll notice these Roman Greek like glyphs, symbols. Those we technically use as up-down indicators for a thing that's up in here. And you see that switch? We need to get on the other side of that to essentially grab the or not essentially grab, but to gain access to out here once we are in there by walking downstairs. And there is an item over there. And this PDP controller I am extremely impressed with. Shout out to the PDP peripheral producers. For PlayStation, for Xbox and PC. And I do kind of have PlayStation on the mind all the time because that's where I pretty much started gaming, was on the PlayStation. And PlayStation is always near and dear. Okay, that one's too tall. Okay. Okay, then we will back up over here, run, jump, and it responds perfectly. This is the best D-pad that I have ever experienced on an Xbox controller of any type so far. And I usually use the official Microsoft ones, but I finally said screw it because my last Xbox 360 that was official pretty much is a piece of trash. No offense, Microsoft, but you failed on its construction. The cable to it is defective. Okay, that looks like a down. The ups, I think, are the horseshoes. The downs are the Y-like. So I think we'll put that like that. And if I am correct, we come over here, look down, door is now open. Okay. Now, just for the sake of ease of access, to make things easier so we don't have to climb the pillars, pull out the guns just in case we have visitors. But pretty much what we are doing is the ultimate alchemy puzzle, as I like to call it, because essentially we're turning bars of lead into gold is the goal. And fail. And I need to swim very quick and get out very quick. Those rats will eat her face, literally. Okay, that takes care of all the rats. All good things come in threes, and the devs were wise with the rats. All rats also come in threes. Well, probably not really, but close enough. Okay. Well, we might be able to sneak past this. Okay, turn around like... Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, well, okay. We'll just reload, redo. Okay, we did it. Now get away from that burner before we get our butts burned again. Okay, I'm going to save on this side of the room. just to be safe. Now to the next challenge in the list of challenges. Quick sip of coffee. Coffee, Mountain Dew, energy drinks, fuel for gamers everywhere. Okay. Do we have anything that's coming after us? Okay. Unknown and 2 downs. Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay, I need to see again what that was. Okay, so... Now then, if that other one is left as is, and it is not, we need to put the one down here up. And the door should be open now. Let's just make sure before... Yep, the door is open. I always like to save before entering a new challenge, new room, just because you don't know sometimes what you may encounter. And if I recall this puzzle, this particular room correctly, just pull this out. And a huge earth-shattering kaboom. I don't think there's anything in there, which is why I'm just pushing that back. Well, maybe I should check just to be on the safe side. But I do believe it's empty anyway. But I'm going to pull this out. We're going to put this in the corner right there. So I can look to see if there is anything in there. But I don't think there is, if I recall correctly. Oh, space is empty. And then essentially what we do is we come up here. Turn carefully. Okay. Long set of stairs. Okay, we are now at a central room, back at the central room to this little puzzle area. Okay, and our goal, even though the camera is not cooperating very well, maybe if I back up slightly, our goal is to essentially get onto that. Okay, check distance, looks like 2 block distance, so run, jump, grab, edge. Save just to be safe, because her health is such if she falls she will get killed, and we cannot have that. Okay, and then we need to jump to that right there, because that one luckily is not a slider, but the one next to it is. So yeah, that's why we have the save feature, so we can reload, so we don't have to redo everything all over again. But the Xbox 360 game controller made by Microsoft, also when I would hit the look button and I would be looking, she would just kind of walk off. Now I have a controller that responds correctly. I hit the look button, she stands still like she is supposed to. And when I hit the walk button, she actually stops instantly and starts walking. Unlike with the Xbox 360 controller by Microsoft, the Xbox One controller by PDP responds exactly as expected. And that is extremely, extremely important. So if you are in need of a game controller, and you play on PC or Xbox One, I can highly recommend the PDP. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on it that way. Hello, Gators. You want to come play? There's 2 of them. I'm just going to assume that it's crawling up behind me. And I made an ass of myself because it wasn't. Okay. Come on, boyos and goyles of the gator community, crocodile, gator, however you like to identify yourself. Okay, the other one's getting away. Okay, now it's coming back. Give it a few seconds. And dead. Okay, good. Now then, over there is nothing, but we're just going to run it anyway, just to show you. And then there is nothing on the sides here, but I'm going to run this section just to make sure. Not seeing anything. Okay. This little area does have decent reason to sneak into. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sneak in here. Whoops. Whoa, easy does it there, Miss Croft. Okay, and then right down here, neat little secret that they hide. And just quickly look around the water, not see anything. Now this, I hope, won't kill us. But it is going to damage us. So I'm hopeful that it won't kill us. And hit the roll button just to help limit. Okay. Okay, this way. And pick up the secret, which is a really good secret. Okay. Pardon my cough. Okay. Not seeing anything down here. But, as stated earlier, it always pays, yep, health kit right there, always pays to explore. You don't know what you will find. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. So you shouldn't care, cause there is nothing there. Okay, we need to continue going this way. I don't think I received any damage. We are getting extremely close to the I'll have to. That just sent a shiver through me. Miss Croft, please. Okay, good. I'm gonna save just because right now I'm actually a little nervous up here. I do have a small fear of heights, and normally most video games don't affect me, but today for some reason I am definitely getting the good old playthrough shivers when you run across that little thing that just like makes you nervous or whatnot. And that's a good thing. That's what video games are for. It's what they're made to do. Okay, put these away. Right about where this gorilla / ape was killed, we can jump across, grab that. Shit! And she is going to die. Okay. And there was nothing else anywhere else that I could see. I'm just going to look in the corner just to be safe. Okay, now. And then shimmy carefully. Do not release the action button, which I set up my controls exactly like the PlayStation version of the game. And I do not like playing Tomb Raider series with keyboard and mouse. I personally prefer 100% game control. I also recommend Xpatter as your profiler. There are other options, but the Xpatter profiling system works beautifully. Many say it's outdated and old, and no, it's not. It is kept up to date yearly because it doesn't need any more than that. It's just a profiler. It's not a system that's going to hack things or anything like that. It just sets up things so that you can assign keyboard keys to your gamepad buttons so that you can play older style games such as this, because this was actually made back in the day, 1996. Game controllers were unheard of on console, or on PC. Game controllers were not heard of for PC because you had the keyboard and you had the mouse. So manufacturers of the games pretty much said, "You got that? Good." And that's what we had. But in order to enjoy them the way they should be enjoyed, got to get the game controller. But I set my Xbox controllers up to essentially imitate the PlayStation. And it gives the best experience, in my opinion. Okay, that takes care of that. Got the one there, slide down here. Okay, drop down this hole. Yeah, I don't see any other way other than going down here. Okay, and then through that water, and I think there's a gator in it. I don't know to be 100%, but swim your ass off. Yep, there's a gator. Swim your ass off nonetheless. Do not look back. Because if you do, the gator will come and kill you. I'm not going to worry about killing it, just kind of poke it with some lead from the pistols. And lead bar number 2, found up here. Oops. I did hit the walk button, but I think it was too late for the response. Oh, forward, forward, forward. We don't want that thing biting us. That would kill us right now. And grab our bar of lead. So we don't have to do that all again. Whoops. Save. Is there anything else presently present that could hurt us? There's another tiger. Or lion. There it is. Come on, Laura, aim. There we go. Okay, that got some good damage on it. Now that we have done that successfully, we can head back upstairs and finish the final room or rooms. Okay, and we went into that door right there. That's what led through everything. So the next one is this one here. Okay, we've got... Okay. So we got up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, up, down. Door should now be open. Okay, lock, do not run through this room. Shit. And I knew that was going to happen, and I already hit the lock button, but I hit it too late, so I was not able to save myself. And I did not follow my own rule of save beforehand. Off the wall, Miss Croft, please. So now we're forced to rerun that. I didn't hit the walk button in time. As you see, it does take a quick second for it to kick in. So if she's already running at something like this right here, for example, if she's already running at it and you're too close and you hit it, she's potentially still going to walk right off the edge. And then I don't need to look at the door because I already recall the switch code that's necessary to unlock this final gold lead bar. Room. Okay, that should have that door open now. But you see how she kind of still did a quick run spurt there as I hit the walk button. And that's exactly what happened to me up top of this ramp in here. This time I'm going to save so we don't have to do this again, should I accidentally flub again. But it's definitely good to be back recording the YouTube videos. Having a controller that would DC every 2 seconds because the cable connecting it would malfunction, and switch it to any of the other players but player 1 while playing a game, and I would have to exit out of the game and re-plug in the controller to have it recognize player 1 again, and it would do it consistently while attempting to play a game. And that we don't need, simply because, and the distance is too far, so there's no choice. One must go to this one in the corner. And all of these blocks are pretty much the, you can jump to them, you don't have to worry about grabbing, because they're all pretty much the 2-block distance. Okay, this last one here. I thought for sure that ape gorilla was going to moidalize me, but I got lucky. Okay, now we got the final gold bar. And I am going to probably... Oops, wrong button. Let me do that again. Well, it's correct button, but wrong item. Wrong page of the ring system. Okay, I just got very lucky. That's a lot of luck and a little bit of skill right there. Okay, so we got down, up, 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 down on the sequence. That'll open up the final door. And all we have to do now is take these gold bars down to the Midas hand. Lead bars. I keep saying gold bars. We need to take the lead bars down to the Midas hand. Okay, that should open up the final door. Which, yep, final door is open now. That pretty much leads to our exit, which leads off to one of my favorite levels of all time throughout the Tomb Raider series, simply because it was stunning eye candy in a way. Even though it's a cistern, it's a freaking sewer. It was one of the levels that I enjoyed because of the size of the level, the complexity of things. It was just an all-around fun experience the very first time I played the cistern. It's always been near and dear ever since then, even though it's a sewer. I know it's a sewer, but it's a nice level. Very well-built level. And I always liked the variety of creatures. It's like fun, fun, fun. And here we go. The Midas hand room. You do not want to climb on the Midas hand, and I'll show you why. And that's why you do not climb on the Midas hand. Unless you want to become that which you seek. Now to practice the alchemy, you just get up next to it. Press the action button and it'll automatically bring up the menu. And there we go. We now have our 3 bars of gold. Pardon me. Okay, nothing else in here that I recall, so we're going to head to the final room here. And even the Palace Midas level is very well designed as well. Run. I am literally scared right now. Roll, jump. Oh, literally the shiver down the spine. Because I thought for sure. Because look how low my health is. That thing would just lurch at me once and me. Slightly stuttering. Okay. Whew. I think that's the last thing that we have to worry about that will kill us. Okay, then in there is where we place our gold bars. Because the lock system in this level is 3 gold bars. So the shotgun shells. And here we go. The end of this particular level. I would like to thank everyone who stopped in to take a view. It is greatly appreciated. If you like what you see, please subscribe and leave a like. But just the fact that you stopped in to view is thanks enough, in my opinion. Depending on how you want to do things. Leave that all up to you. But if you like what you see, feel free to become a member of the Sorcerer's Den. And there we go. 42 kills, 22 pickups, 3 of 3 secrets, 47-21 time. Not too bad. It's only because of a few deaths and retakes. But it's well within. So, thanks once again, Sorcerer Von Curry for the Sorcerer's Den. Signing out.